Hey there guys, and welcome back to the solo Grand Prix race. Last video was qualifying, this video is the race. So as you can see, somebody's already spun out, me having to slam on my brakes and then just saying go go go, because I was in a bit of a rush to get started. I was a bit pumped. It was very fun, because in the wet it's like you're on the limit all the time, but in the dry this track's flat out, so it's a little bit less interesting. So I thought I was going to be lining up on the left, I was meant to be lining up on the right. The flag goes down, I get a lightning reaction, trying to go up the inside of this guy, but it's not wide enough, so let's just stay behind him. I go around the outside of this guy, of the guy in the pink Valley Clover, and then I keep it, hold the position, give the guy a bit of a tap in front, like by accident, because I'm carrying that much more speed than him. Go right, so could I overtake it? No, I overtook it. So go here, try to push him a bit out wide, he keeps the position. I go on the inside around that guy, stay in the middle here, go on the right. Somebody tapped me and I got a bit angry there, but you have to keep my cool. Ooh, go very wide here, but luckily all the people behind me did that as well, so wasn't in too much danger. Now I'm just pushing the car, trying to get the gap out, but it just wasn't happening because I was pushing a bit too hard. But one thing I knew is yellow flag and then green flag straight away, so it wasn't too much of a big deal. But one thing I had in my mind was I have to overtake as fast as possible, otherwise I'm going to get stuck behind the slower guys, and it's going to be a frustrating race. And luckily I did that. Now I'm going to start putting in the fast laps. For the rest of the race I was pretty much by myself, apart from the back markers. One of them was causing me troubles, but I'm sure that when that comes up, and I'll tell you which one it is and why he was causing me troubles. I was pretty much by myself for the full race. None of the top 2 or top 3 were really overtaking me. Also, the track wasn't really populated. There was only about 7 people. Normally it's 14, so there was like less people in the race as well, which made it a bit less close. So I reckon if there were more people, it would have been much closer between everybody. This was my first back marker overtake. That guy spun out, unfortunately for him, but it was good for me. Absolutely flying through that corner, catching up this guy was super fast, already at the back of him. Let's see when we overtake him. Dive bomb him down the inside, absolutely clean overtake, no contact made. He broke quite early, meaning I was able to brake much later than him. I was also more confident with this car. Car number 2 was amazing. I don't know why it felt so nice to drive. Already catching up back marker 3 very fast. Let's see when I overtake this guy. Also, I think through that S corner, the really high speed corner, I think I'm very fast compared to the other guys through there as well, because that's where I'm catching up, like that's where I'm gaining the most speed on the other guys. Don't know what line this guy's taking, but it's so narrow that he's going way too wide through there, and then it's messing up his exit all through here. So if that guy watches this, he should like stay more wide and then come out, go through him on the inside. Again, very nice overtake. Keep it, make sure I don't make any contact. I'm now gaining on this guy very fast through here. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that's my dad. I go down him on the inside. That's another back marker gone. Yeah, that was my dad. I was much faster than him through here as well. I think I lapped him about 5-6 times. I'll get the data up and I'll share that as well. I didn't catch somebody for about 3.5 minutes, so I just cut all of that out because that was some boring tape. So this is what happened to this guy. He spun out totally. Yellow flags as well. Yeah, unfortunately for him, that's probably his race ruined, because in the wet, once you lose it, yeah, it's very difficult to recover, especially at this track because it's such a high speed track. You don't really people don't really slow down. So once you lose it, you're done. And that's what I noticed last time I came in the wet. So this time I made sure I kept it straight and I made sure I didn't spin. That's why I was pushing the kart really hard in qualifying, but not pushing it as hard here. Even though I got a faster lap, I think that's more due to the fact that the track was getting a little bit less damp. Also, that one thing has led on to me catching up this person straight away. So for 3 minutes nothing happened, and now in 2 minutes I'm already catching up much more back markers. That's crazy. Me just looking behind to make sure P2 and P3 aren't catching up, because in qualifying they were very fast. The gap wasn't that much, but then in the race I was able to keep it straight and pulled out way more of a lead. Through here that guy went very slow, again taking a very narrow line, which was all wrong for the track. Then let's see if I go down the inside. Yep, dive bomb, keep it on the right, then turn it left. Then I'm already catching up the person ahead straight away as well. Ooh, he lost it. Go around the outside. That's 2 more overtakes right there. Again, so much time, so many laps went by without anything happening, until now I'm catching up this guy. So white helmet, let me see if this is my dad. Yep, this is my dad as well. See, I just overtook him so much. I'm still going to count it as another overtake because, like, there wasn't really a fight between me and second place. It was more P2 and P3 that were fighting. Yep, let's see what he does. Yep, he goes way too wide there. Oh yeah, this is the one. What did he just do? He just absolutely cut me off. And then watch what he's going to do now. Watch what he's going to do. He's going to go right. I think he sees it's me. He loses it, and then I tap him out and he spins out. After the race was done, I was like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to sabotage me? Because I was like, what are you doing, Dad? How have you just spun out like that? And he was like, no, it was a mistake. I tried giving you way. And then I was like, alright, fair enough. Also, what I wanted to say about that was, at first I thought he tried cutting me off, and then I tapped him and he went out. But, like, reviewing footage, I saw that he actually, like, he actually lost control, because I was carrying so much speed I couldn't brake fast enough, and then I tapped him, and then his car just rotated more and he spun out. That's what actually happened. But at first I thought he just cut me off, turned it on me, and he went flying out. That's not what happened. me just saying something to myself there. I don't even know what I just said. I was just confused. I'm like watching footage, I'm like, what the hell was I trying to say to myself? Another yellow flag, another person spun out, just put down the inside. Under yellow conditions. Can't, yeah, that's what happened there, spun out. Well, who's this in front of us? As that's the person I thought it was, that's my dad again, going down the inside again. Told you, I overtook him about 4 or 5 times, easy. It was fun racing him because it was just so easy to overtake. And that's checkered flag. Came first in this, came first in qualifying, so I got 8 points for that and 25 points for coming first in this. So I got 33 points over this Friday. It was a very fun race. Credit to the staff, they're always amazing. And one thing that I've noticed is, like, if there's yellow flags, they always add a little bit of time to your session. For example, that guy who had a steering problem in qualifying, extra time got added to our session because of that. This is just me drifting, being silly now. What else was I going to say? I was going to say, make sure you come, or if you watch this, make sure you come to the next event. It's on the 29th of March. 14 drivers, so make sure you book quickly. Also, I wanted to say that these events are always held on a Friday at 7 o'clock. So, like, even if you're at work, you can come after work. It's an absolutely amazing event, so I do recommend going.